People, thank you so much for coming and watching this YouTube channel. I know that a lot of people are weak, a lot of people are down, a lot of people are so demoralized, some are discouraged. Please, I just come here to share with you something that might help you, and I call it a gift for all Onpassive founders. Currently, as I speak with you, we are in the era of AI. Okay, we are in the era of AI. And of course, I must be honest with you, the first time I ever heard that word AI was when I subscribed into Onpassive some years back. When I subscribed, I remember there was a book, there was an AI book, there was a book, a whole lot of book that was written then before ChatGPT and Claude AI were launched. That term I learned it from Onpassive. That was the first time I entered the platform, and they said, oh, there's something called AI, artificial intelligence, that will be coming, and this platform will be powered by all this. But what happened has happened, and we are looking forward to what is going to come up. But before we wait for all that, I am calling all of you Onpassive founders and whoever you are, whether you're a leader or whoever, start practicing how to use AI. There is a very amazing platform called Nextify.ai. If you go to my description section there on this video, you would see that link. It's a special link. If you use that link to register, the platform will give you 20 free credits. Secondly, you will have another 20 free credit to start using to prompt and have amazing results. Now, why am I bringing this to you? Because, like I've said earlier, there is no way you will survive this economy without learning how to use AI. This platform is unique because it helps you to create marketing videos. For instance, there are those of you who are not really technology savvy. You cannot really make videos with cameras, editing and all that. So all this work has been reduced or had been reduced to the bare minimum just to make sure that everyone can be part of this movement called AI. And of course, whether they want to launch AI Onpassive tomorrow or next year, what they'll be bringing will be, of course, the same prototype. No matter how unique they will be, but they will be AI driven. It's very important because that is where the world is moving. So you have to start learning how to do prompting while you are waiting for that system. And of course, I'll be teaching you today on how to use the different areas of this Nextify AI. We'll be learning today briefly how to create some clones, how to clone videos. We'll be learning briefly how to create posters. I have some of my posters that I share everywhere. These posters, they are there to advertise my data management skill training that are always organized. So I have had a lot of those trainings. So now I want to show you how to use this platform to advertise something that you are doing. You can also serve as a marketing director or a marketer for companies, for organizations, just by sitting at the comfort of your home and at the comfort of your office, just doing things for yourself using this platform. It's very important, and I call on all Onpassive founders. Now, why am I bringing this again? Because many of you have trusted me, you are following me, you are encouraging me. And when I see some of these technical tools, I go in there and I find out and I bring it to you. I want to apologize again for coming late or for taking time to come or for not coming regularly. I have a lot of work that I'm doing on the ground. Physically, I'm doing a lot of work on the ground. And of course, when I have this time, I make sure that I share things that are useful and things that can really help us move further. So please pay attention, just follow what I'm about to do and make sure you learn. Find your machine. This platform is free. Use my link, my link, get in there, start learning, start testing. Just follow. When I click, you click. When I click, you click. Go in there, check what I'm doing, check what I'm doing. As you start practicing, you start becoming. It's very important. So let's jump in. So I show you how this works.
So I want us to look at this other amazing product, which is listing images. Okay, so if I click my listing images here and I choose how I want it to look, the locations I want it to look like. Okay, you have Amazon Shop, TikTok Shop, and many Spotify. I just want Amazon is popular, and then I want it to be around North America. Okay, and I want it to be around English, there's Chinese, etc. Okay, and then I want it to be 916, and then I want to choose that image. I can add an image here. So I'll just go to my desktop and then I choose this image. Remember that I am advertising my data analysis product, right? And then this here, it says product name, core selling points, target audience, desired scenario, and specific parameters. Okay, so right here I will first of all bring in my flyer, and then I do an auto prompt. Okay, I allow AI to go into that flyer, look at that flyer carefully, and prompt it in a more best and possible way. Okay, and then I'll look at it. It gives me my target audience student, it gives me my target audience, yeah, and it gives me my selling points, covers account setup, yeah, and then key, yeah, perfect. Then the product name, Kobo Toolbox Management Training. Okay, Kobo Toolbox Data Management Training, perfect, and I confirm. So I am satisfied with this prompt. Now what I'll do next, it's simple. Image setting, I'll come here. I want to see how the image, what happens. AI analyzes your product image and generate the optimal listing image set. So I love that. Now there are no option left. I'll just come in and I generate. You see? So once I begin to generate, you would see that it already gives me a strategic point of sale and strategic point of market. So we'll just wait for a while to see how this looks. See the beauty of this logo. Now I can download this. I can use, yes. So right here I want us to go to frame. Okay, we are just coming from reference, which is upload up to a 9 reference assets, enter text and all that. Okay, so let's go to frame. When we go to frame here, you see that we can try example, right? And remember, we are still clicked on create video art. Okay, so I'm going to try that example, and then it gives me an example. It gives me 2 videos, right? It gives me the start and the end. So it wants to start with this advertisement and end with this other advertisement. It's very, very important. Now what I will do here is, I might not like the prompt. Okay, I might want to increase and reprompt it. Okay, so it says a herbal shampoo bottle on nosy stone, yes. And I might want to start smart optimization, and I start smart optimization. And this is at your pace, following your style. Okay, and then I confirm. You see that I now have more of those texts. Okay, and then it says 1 video 6 seconds. I want it to just be 3 seconds for the purpose of this video. Okay, and I want it to be 9:16, and I want it to be 7:20, and I want just 1 video. And then now I'm going to generate. Okay, I'm going to generate, and let's see how this looks. Now frame, it's going to be moving from one level and then taking us to another level. So you see here, this is the frame. You see the movement of the video. Now I want to recreate this video, and I click that, and then I come here. I want it to be just a lightweight video, slow cost. That is what I use on the other side. You see, it just gives you the options here. You can choose from here. And then I want it to be 9:16, and then I want it to be this sound effect to be on. And then yes, I want to recreate. So the only thing I want to change is the format in terms of the flow. Okay, and then I want to recreate. I'll just click that button, and then it starts recreating. So it's giving me another version of that video. Now while that is being done, I want you to see how different things that we create, it goes inside our asset space. Okay, so it piles up different projects, and we can recreate, we can change things, we can do a lot of things. So you see that after recreating this video and changing or making the changes that we made, so you see that it gave us a sound effect, beautiful sound effect at the back. So we can keep changing and doing a lot. So now one other tips I want to show you is that if I go to this my image, and I double click, it opens up here, and I can see different versions of this image. You see, this is so powerful. You see, this is so powerful. it still gives me a different beautiful logo that I can use. Okay, so if I click, you see the logo here, and I can download from here. Okay, I'll just download that. I've just downloaded that. I'll click again, and then I go here, so I can come here and choose different formats. You see, different format of that logo that Nextify created. So these are different beautiful versions. I can come here and I still download this one for my use. So here again, I can still regenerate. Okay, I can still regenerate, changing some different things here. I can still download. Okay, yes. So if you love this platform, you can just go up here. There are different upgrades, very cheap. You have 21 dollars, you have $52, you have $114 per month. Okay, you can just go here to increase your amount you want to buy, and the more you increase here, you see the number of credit that will give you. And then also here, you can also tussle around here, go to the pay monthly. You might want to pay monthly, and these are the amounts that you pay monthly. But when you go yearly, you see that there's a discount. There's a 30% discount and 40 across the platform. So please do well to start subscribing. All you need to do is click your subscribe.
Hello, fellow Onpassivians. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please share and share and share. Let's start practicing while we wait for what is coming. So, see you next time and stay blessed. Ciao, ciao.